Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what I got for you right now. If you like those quite weird looking cars, but at the same time, they're attractive, at least to my eye. Not everyone thinks the same, choices in cars are everyone has different. So to me, it's quite an attractive looking car, and I haven't seen one in ages. And that's sad because these cars, I think they were, different. And sometimes being different is good because you don't blend with everybody else to me. Now let's give it a proper presentation. What I got for you right now, it's a 143 scale 1971 Simca 1100 Special. Now, I haven't posted a Simca in quite a long time, and I was way due on one of them. And this model right here, boy oh boy, it's been on my mind. And this one is actually the three-door version, which I love it. I didn't know they made a three-door. I thought they were only five doors until I saw this model. I said, I have also the five-door, but this is a three-door version. Now let's give it a little story about the Simca 1100. It says the Simca 1100, it's a series of French compact family cars, mainly C-segment hatchbacks, but also a compact wagon and a popular delivery van. Built for over 15 years by the French car Simca from 1967 throughout 1982 throughout 1982 and 1985. I'm guessing some of the models were lasted until 1985. There was even a very early hot hatch and a family crossover, the Matra Simca Rancho. And I seen that models a lot. I didn't know they were connected to this model because they look very different. The hatchbacks were replaced by the Simca Talbot Horizon, which also they sold in the States as a Chrysler. So those were very popular models. Now, as you're familiar with this car, they made them as a, like I said before, a three or a five-door hatchback, a five-door state or wagon, a two-door pickup, or a three-door van. So they quite got almost everything. They probably just missed a convertible, but I guess they didn't feel that they needed a convertible for this model. So they mostly covered everything. Let's talk about engines. It's quite not big engines, but this one has 944 cc's, four cylinder. Another one is 1.1 cc's, four cylinder, a 1.2, and a 1.3, four cylinders, both of them. And also for the Spanish market, only for Spain, they had a 1442, which is considered a 1.4, I'm guessing, cc's, but it's only for the Spanish market. These cars were actually built in France and also in Spain, that assembly line in Spain. Uh, the one in Spain was called. It was only for the Simca 1200. I guess it depends only on the engines. This is a 1.1 by being a this one was what's the name of this one? I forgot now. 1100, right? Yeah, this was a 1.1 then because it's 1100 model. All right, this is a diecast model if you haven't noticed, and it's made by IXO. Quite good looking car. I really really like it. And I was trying to get information on the transmissions, but I don't see it. But I'm 95% sure they only carry them as stick shift. If you have information on the transmission, please let me know in the comments below. All right, I'm gonna let this beautiful car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I was actually reading that throughout the late 60s and the early 70s, this car did very well in sales. Their peak The peak year was 1973, which is sold over 300,000 Simcas. Or at least they built over 300 Simcas in 1973. But already by late 70s, the number dropped drastically. By 1978, because the Chrysler Horizon came out, the Horizon was supposed to be the takeover of this model, the Horizon model already dropped by half. And then by the early 80s, by 1981, less than 20,000 models were sold. And I read that all of the models stopped being made by 1982, except for the van. The van was the only one that lasted until 1985. Usually vans, I noticed they last a little longer. Same thing with the Citroen Visa, which they made the Citroen C15 and the Renault 5, which it came with the Renault Express. I'm looking at as a pattern. Usually with the commercial vans, they extend them a little longer. I guess they don't really need much of a fashion. They need more. It's more of a work vehicle. All right, everyone. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this nice Simca. Was it the most popular Simca ever made to you? Was it attractive to your eyes? Were they actually sold in your country? Yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about this car. And do you still see them around or in car shows? Which was your favorite style? The three-door, the five-door, the wagon, or who knows, maybe the van? Everybody has different choices. All right, everyone. Don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button. That will remind you when I post more videos. And also, it does this homework for you. You don't have to go back and forth, checking and making sure everything is up to date on your following. All right. Have a great rest of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime, whenever you're watching this video. Goodbye.